In this session I'm going to talk about saving Excel files and the different extensions that we can apply to a file. So at the top we may well have a shortcut and we can use that to save a file. You can also see against this shortcut Control S. However, I'm going to focus on the file Save As. I'll just come out of here, I'll do this again. We can click at the top of the ribbon the File button and we will get a menu displayed. Here we have some options. We're currently on Home, we have New, so we could create a new file, we can open a file, we can save as, we can print, share, export, etc. So I'm going to focus on Save As. So if we click on Save As, we have choices. We can click on Browse, we can click on this PC. So here I'm just going to browse to where I want to save this file. Now I'm just going to save it in this Documents folder and I'm just going to rename it as a useful file. Before we save a file, we may want to pay attention to the extension .xlsx is the default and it has been for quite a few years. Before .xlx we had .xls, so if I just click down here you can see the different file types. So .xls, as it says, Excel 97 to 2003. We also have a macro enabled workbook, .xlsm. If you're receiving a file that has macros or VBA code in it, or you're creating a file, you'll need to save it as .xlsm, although there is an alternative, which is the Excel binary workbook, or .xlsb. The binary workbook has the great advantage for larger files in that it's very quick to open them and close them. There are a few additional file types that you may well use if you're creating data or importing data from another system, or you're exporting data from Excel to another system. You may well come across the comma separated value or .csv file extension. This enables files of different formats to be moved between different systems and just saved as a very plain comma separated value file type. Similar to this, we have text files. So the extension for a text file is .txt, and the final file type, which I use occasionally, is the PDF file type. So if you want to save a file in a completely fixed format that no one can change without going into a PDF editor, then you could save it as a PDF. So that's about it for files and file types. Thank you.